Sawubona mbukeli. Welcome to Kemetstory Book Club. Today, we are going to be talking about the Zodiac Mysteries in our Zodiac Mystery series. My name is Philip Mpati, and I am your host for Kemetstory Book Club. Before there were astro apps, horoscopes, or birth charts, there was the Dendera Zodiac, the oldest known depiction of the 12 signs of the Zodiac, found carved into a ceiling of a chapel in the Temple of Hathor at Dendera in Egypt. Let's talk about the Temple of Hathor. The temple primarily honors the goddess Hathor and commemorates the birth of the god Het-Heru or Horus. It features stone reliefs. One notable depiction shows horoscopes or Horus emerging from a lotus flower. It may be interesting for you to know horoscopes usually appears as a naked child sitting on a lotus flower. He can also appear as a snake that emerges from a lotus flower, as seen in several reliefs of the Temple of Dendera. Due to its connection with Horus, horoscopes can appear with a falcon head. The temple's secret we are interested in today relates to the symbolism embedded with its intricate carvings and astronomical ceilings. The Dendera Zodiac is assumed to date back over 2,000 years, although we know it may be way older. It shows the 12 zodiac signs, planetary symbols, and star constellations. It is later used in the model we see in Western astrology today. But here's the twist. The Kemetians were mapping the soul's journey through the cosmos using their ancestral knowledge. The zodiac is a spiritual calendar, a mirror of how the divine order of the heavens reflects life on earth. The idea is simple but profound. As above, so below. What is the zodiac anyway? The zodiac is a band of the sky that follows the apparent path of the sun, known as the ecliptic. It's divided into 12 sections, each 30 degrees wide, corresponding to familiar signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, all the way to Pisces. But these signs aren't just dates on a calendar. They represent archetypal energies, stages in your soul's evolution, lessons you must master, and cosmic rhythms that affect your life whether you know it or not. Here's a quick rundown of how the signs flow like a spiritual storyline. 1. Aries, the spark of life, the initiator. 2. Taurus, the stability, embodiment, the value of being. 3. Gemini, communication, curiosity, mental flexibility. 4. Cancer, emotions, home, the sacred womb. 5. Leo, creativity, identity, shining your light. 6. Virgo, service, refinement, divine order. 7. Libra, harmony, balance, sacred relationships. 8. Scorpio, transformation, the underworld, rebirth. 9. Sagittarius, wisdom, expansion, divine truth. 10. Capricorn, discipline, mastery, climbing the mountain. 11. Aquarius, innovation, collective vision, higher mind. 12. Pisces, compassion, transcendence, cosmic unity. The ancients didn't just see these as personal traits. They were the keys to consciousness, gates of initiation that the soul passed through on its way home back to the divine. Let's look at the movements of the heavenly bodies. To understand what we are looking at, let's first see how they move. The sun moves through one zodiac sign per month, giving us our solar identity. The moon shifts signs every 2.5 days, governing emotions and moods. The planets, like Mars, Venus, Jupiter, move at different speeds, influencing everything from passion to ambition. Each planet carries a specific energy. where it sits in the zodiac tells us how that energy expresses in your life. When planets move, they activate transits, that is, times when cosmic forces align to create change, challenges, or opportunity. The Dendera Zodiac shows that astrology wasn't about fortune-telling. It was a map of the heavens, etched in stone, used by priests, astronomers, and spiritual seekers to understand three things primarily: time cycles, that's the seasons, solstices, ages. Number 2, personal growth, that is the soul contracts and karmic lessons that we come to learn. And the third one, universal laws, as above, so below. When you understand the zodiac, you see yourself not just as a person, but as a cosmic being moving through time, space, and consciousness. It is found that when one breaks down each zodiac sign and the hidden meaning of one's sun, moon, and rising, they also explore how these signs play out in their everyday life of work, love, and spiritual growth. As one of our great teachers, Sister Myra Moss, teaches us, we have to look at them as 6 energies and their opposites that make up a whole zodiac. In the same breath, let's take a simple spiritual and practical look at the first 6 zodiac signs from Aries to Virgo based on ancient wisdom and Dendera's cosmic blueprint. Let's note that there are 2 hemispheres, north and south, with 2 directions, east and west. In the north, spring usually happens between March, April, and May. Corresponding southern hemisphere would be autumn, fall, which is March, April, and May. In other words, in the northern hemisphere, when they're celebrating their spring, we in the southern hemisphere, which we are in the southern hemisphere in South Africa, autumn falls during March, April, and May. And summer is experienced between June, July, and August in the northern hemisphere. And as you know, winter is experienced in the southern hemisphere in June, July, and August. Equinoxes and solstices are the same, just different seasons. Let us look at the elements that are in each sign. In Aries, there is fire. In Taurus, there is earth. Gemini, air. Cancer, water. Leo, fire. Virgo, earth. Libra, air. Scorpio, water. Sagittarius, fire. Capricorn, earth. Aquarius, air. Pisces, water. These are the elements that are in these signs as they move through the body skies. This is what informs what they influence inside of us. The zodiac is at the center of our existence as Bantu. We have to spend some good time researching and finding out how it relates to and influences our daily lives. Keep reading, keep subscribing, and stay on the blog, the Kemetstory Book Club blog, so that you can learn more about yourself as well as the planetary movements that are happening inside of you. This is Philip, Master Student of the Esoteric Bantu Sciences, and I thank you for your time. Let us learn as much mythology as possible so we can rise ourselves up to where we need to go.